Welcome into Drew Silly Diamonds for Friday, May 15th. I am Drew Martin breaking down the slate of games. Let me know in the comments below where you agree, where you disagree, your best bets for today. All is welcome, guys. It helps grow the show in the YouTube comments below. Smash that like button if you're liking the content. As we got first game up, heading to the Sunshine State. Sunshine State showdown, actually, as we got rivalry weekend here in MLB. What the Yankees playing the Mets, really all over, but we are heading to the Sunshine State, and it is the Rays, Tampa Bay Rays, hosting the Miami Marlins. Junk on the hill for the Fish. Schulten's going for the Rays. Minus 115, that's the Rays as the home favorite, total of 8. We haven't gone against the Marlins, I don't think, this year. They're really my, if we're talking about fan teams, they're my fan team. I don't go against them much, but I'm going to go against them here. I think it sets up well for Tampa. They're 14-4 at home since they've redone the Trop. It's a little bit brighter in there. Maybe their bats are a little bit more used to it. And sure enough, they've been cashing tickets. 14-4 at home. They're 16-4 their last 20 overall. They've been a cash cow. Step in front of the Rays at your own peril. They're 10-2 in May. Schulten's on the bump, 9th rounder out of Wright State. He's got a 3.2 ERA. He doesn't go very deep into the games, but this Rays bullpen has been money, so I wouldn't ding him too much for that. On the Marlins side, 4 games under 500. They've really struggled on the road, just 6-12 when being away, which they are here, and they have a somewhat tough travel spot heading from Minnesota. They just lost 9-1 on Thursday. Now they're heading to Tampa. Junk on the hill. He's not a guy I'm necessarily looking to go against. He's been up and down, mid-threes ERA, but the Fish bats haven't really been hot. And the bullpen edge does go towards the Rays. So we are going minus 115. That is the Rays over the Marlins, first game up. Got 1 game left. It will be on the West Coast for the Friday show. Do have the recap for the show. I'm doing this a little bit later on Thursday, and the Thursday results are in. We got the Wednesday results as well. Unfortunately, it was 1 and 2 on Wednesday, minus units. We did win with the Nats at plus money, but still, overall down day. Thursday, 2-0 with a nice bounce back. Always nice to have that. So it brings us overall on the show 43-35, 55% winners. More importantly, betting a money line sport, plus 7.13 units of profit. $100 better, up $713. Betting every single game given out on the show. If you've been following along, feel free to chime in below in the YouTube comments. Smashing that like button helps as well. If you're interested in premium picks, check them out. Experts page, Drew Martin, WagerTalk.com. Do have 1 play up and available. We are not breaking down. Also have the weekend discounted the rest of the season. If you're interested in becoming a premium client, that is available at a discounted price right now, WagerTalk.com. All right, last game up, guys. Pacific Northwest, 9:40 Eastern, 6:40 Pacific. It is the Mariners hosting the Padres. First place, San Diego. Second place, Seattle in the respective divisions. Of course, the AL West is really up for grabs right now. Seattle's still a game under 500, yet in second place. The thing with them here is they got Emerson Hancock on the bump. He's been good. 3.2 ERA, 50-9 strikeout to walk ratio. 6 innings, only 4 hits with a 6-1 strikeout to walk ratio when he faced the Padres earlier this season. Minus 145, though, it's a little bit rich. That's what the Mariners are as the favorite. It's a total of 8 or 7.5, depending where you're shopping, as I'm doing this in the overnight markets. And where I'm going with this is I kind of like the Mariners, but more so, I just don't think there's going to be a whole lot of runs. So to get this 8 at FanDuel right now, I think it's worth it, guys. Padres, Mariners under 8. Couple more things here. Randy Vasquez overall has been good. 3 flat ERA. But the Padres lineup, they're averaging less than 3 runs a game the last week. They just haven't been scoring very much. They're actually the second coldest lineup in all of baseball. If you go back the last 14 days, they haven't hit righties very well. Their bullpen's been good, though, so that should help in the run suppression. Overall, guys, I don't think we get to 8 runs. I see this 3-2, 4-1, something of that nature. Padres, Mariners in the nightcap. We are on the under of 8. In recap, the best bet for the show will be the Tampa Bay Rays over the Miami Marlins, minus 115 on that one. As always, thanks for tuning in. Smash that like button, comment below. Enjoy the rest of your Friday.